I'm going to break down why you self-sabotage in less than 90 seconds. First, you need to understand that all action stems from the level of identity, or how you see yourself. We can easily imagine the ideal actions from the level of our ideal identity, or our higher self. We can also imagine the actions that are misaligned that come from our lower self. You probably go through periods where you're super aligned with your higher self and you're taking positive actions, and then you fall into periods where you're taking misaligned actions that are from your lower self. So why does this happen? The truth is that when you begin to spiral into negative behaviors, you have forgotten who you truly are and who you are on your way to becoming. You've stopped creating, you've stopped imagining, and you've stopped striving, and so you enter a downward loop called a self-sabotage. You have to understand that there's no actual homeostasis or neutral growth of the self. There's only growth or decay. There's only expansion or contraction. And when you stop expanding into a higher version of yourself, you begin spiraling. So how do you avoid this spiraling in the first place? One, by having a crystal clear vision of the type of person you wish to be and the life you wish to create. If you've never thought about that, turn off this video and go imagine that now for at least 5 to 10 minutes. Second, living each moment in the imagined frequency, aka the emotional or vibratory state of that version of you that you imagined in your ideal reality. And 3, noticing and becoming aware of when you've begun to spiral and realizing that nothing is wrong, you're not bad, nothing's wrong with you, you've just forgotten who you truly are and who you wish to become. When you realize that you've forgotten, simply bring back to mind the imagined self and the reality you want to create, and ask that higher self for guidance on what your next action or move should be. If you truly and sincerely ask that higher self within you for an answer, which is also your imagination, which is also the divine creative intelligence within you, which is also God or the kingdom of heaven within you, you will receive an answer. So next time that you notice yourself beginning to spiral, cut off the spiral at the root by reconnecting with that higher imagined self, asking for an answer sincerely, and acting on that answer you receive. With enough practice and repetition of this simple technique, you will eventually only live in your highest frequency, and you'll forget that self-sabotage was even a thing. If you like this idea and you're into creating your own reality and transforming your identity, I'm running a 30-day personal development and identity transformation cohort that begins July 30th. Comment a lightning bolt below this post and I'll send you the invite link.